scars. And when I finally quit all the singing with one last note, when the monsters in my head finally rip out my throat, and I die on the stage, would that be good? Hands still clutched around this neck of wood.
One time to set on fire and dream of seasons with you. Oh, paralyzed, shattered and I lost control. Fell into a hole with the light, feeling like I was wrong.
Hello, everyone.
What's up?
How's it going? How's it going?
There you are.
There I am. There I am. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello. Hello. What we've
How
had
are
a
you
busy. We had a busy after. My afternoon's been good, actually. Yeah. Let me think. Yeah, it's been good. We got to premiere you guys' video today. The new video, Dead Flowers, from your upcoming album, Dead Flowers. It drops, everybody. It drops next Saturday, December 5th. You guys will be able to get it on majority of all the platforms. Sometimes it varies on when some releases, but the major platforms it will be on, I do believe, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
So yeah, she came to me last night. She says, Sid, I got the albums ready to go. And I was like, let me hear. And so I played all the songs, and then I liked the way that I don't want to give too much away about the album. I want people to really listen to the new song. I think the new song Dead Flowers will speak volumes of what you guys have done different with this new album, which I think is fucking phenomenal. By the way, phenomenal.
Excited for this one.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Thank you so much.
So I don't want to give too much away, but yes, check the video out. It's on Inner Demon Records page. It just premiered today, probably about a little over an hour ago. The song is called Dead Flowers. The video is pretty dope as well. Check it out.
Thank you so much for that.
And yeah, so I've had a good Thanksgiving weekend. What about you?
Our weekend's been excellent so far. Yeah.
For you all there, you guys already had yours in Canada.
No, but we did eat some good food, like always, in the effigy house.
We're getting ready to, set up our Christmas tree and get festive for December.
Yeah.
Where do you hang the tree at? Next to the werewolf or the Dracula there on the back of the wall?
Oh, wait till you see our tree. We go a little above and well, you know us, right? So we decorate it. It decorates. It gets decorated all pretty, but we also add a little bit of effigy into our tree. I'll let you see it.
I can only imagine. I'm going to guess that this is Katja McCarb. I'm guessing. I'm only going by a hunch because she says "Hey, loves," and that sounds like normally what she would say in her comments.
I see her name.
Oh, hi.
Good to have you on tonight, hanging out with us tonight. There, I appreciate it. So yeah, I've had a good Thanksgiving weekend. So it's been cool. I got my belly full. Now it's Saturday night. We're the day after Black Friday here in the States, and we got a good fucking show lined up tonight, or this afternoon, this evening, however it is you want to call it, wherever it is that you are living right now. But I'm a big fan of this next band. Ever since Tom Nando, I think it was Tom Nando introduced me to the song, I believe was what it was. He said, "Man, check this band out," and he gave me the video clip link to the YouTube song "The Violence," and I was like, "Wait." I said, "Who is this? Is this like Disturbed? Is this like David Draymond singing right now?
Yeah, like
he's a side project or something?" And he goes, "No, dude, it's a friend of mine. His name is Danny, and this band's called Blame the Sacred." I was like, "Dude, this fucking band is fucking amazing."
Right. Yes.
And so he introduced me to Danny. He introduced me to Danny, and I was like, "All right, cool." And then the last month or so, I think me and Danny's become more and more buddies. We starting to work together more. We talk about it's almost like a bromance. It's kind of creepy in a way. We like we tell each other good night and shit like that. And I'm going to miss you, buddy. I'm like, okay. I'm liking that. So yeah, I'm really excited about this show because I'm a big fan of Blame the Sacred. Danny is a good guy. So it's really more of an honor for me to bring these guys, bring him on and play their music and get to know Danny Porter a little bit and Blame the Sacred. But before we do that, folks, we're going to play you a video first, and then when we come back, we're going to bring Danny from Blame the Sacred onto the show. But we'll be right back, folks.
Utmost Tales.
was fucking excellent.
God
oh my
damn,
God.
that song is good. God damn, that song is good.
I can never get sick of hearing their music.
That's an understatement.
I don't think so either. Shall we give them the Rockstar Stadium welcoming to the show?
Hell yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Blame the Sacred! We're all right. Bring him in. Yeah.
We're all right.
There he is!
What's going on?
Hey guys, how you doing?
How are you doing,
Yeah,
buddy?
man, I'm good. Good to be on the show.
Excellent.
It's an honor to have you on the show, man.
Absolutely.
So how was it feeling sitting backstage, seeing all this, watching your videos and seeing all this excellent comments again? Oh, plenty. We got look, hang on a second. CJ, get us back up here. She says again and again. Look, I got 2 more songs for you tonight, girl. Don't you worry.
You know what? It's still weird to this day to watch the videos back. I mean, we did that video just before the first UK lockdown, so like February time. And it's just, I don't know. It's one of those, I find it weird listening to any of our music and stuff like that.
I think it's great.
It's, huge fan here.
I appreciate it. What's up, everybody?
I mean, really, how can you not like it? I mean, look, when Tom sent me the link to the violence, I was like, fuck, man, there's no way. I was like, that's phenomenal shit. He goes, yeah, man. He goes, and they're wanting to get hurt. I was like, they're not hurt. Are you fucking serious?
No.
Like, motherfuckers are badass.
I agree.
So what?
Yeah, it's. I'll be honest with our music. Why we've not been heard as much is we've kind of been like almost. I can say what I want, can't I? Almost like completely fucked by COVID, because we recorded the EP in February, The Path, which has got 6 shots. It's got Hollow Ground on it. It's got Home, and then everything was like ready to go. There was the shows lined up. And that was like the 20th of March. And then, so everything was in the pipeline and it was too late to stop it. And on the 24th of March, we got locked the fuck down.
Well, that's the killer. That's the killer. And I'm glad you talked about the whole COVID thing, because I talk about it with about every single band, actually. And it left a lot of bands trying to figure out, what do we do next? How do we still become or still stay current? Now that we can't do live shows and we can't do this and we can't do that, and it makes it tough for a lot of bands.
We wrote the episode on the violence, my friend. The power of the world that we live in today, where we have WhatsApp, and literally the boys that the musicians, as I like to call them, they put these kick-ass motherfucker songs together and kind of just sent me them and were just like, there you go, brother. Do what you need to do. And when lockdown ended, it was just like, dude, studio. And we got in there and got them done. And then we got locked down again.
Isn't that how it works?
Back and forth.
I mean, yeah, we were supposed to play on Halloween. And that got cancelled. And then on Bonfire Night on the 5th of November, the country got locked down again. So it's kind of like, what do you do?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you do?
They left a lot of bands.
Definitely made it tough for sure.
They left a lot of bands trying to figure out how to navigate through that whole ordeal. There were a lot of bands now are doing the whole virtual concerts and shows where they're playing their own original tunes on Facebook, for instance, like this platform, or YouTube. Today I was just watching a catch up do her live feed for her EP, and that's fun. That was fun to watch.
That was cool. That was actually really cool. I enjoyed
that thoroughly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it leaves a lot of artists and a lot of bands who's not familiar with this kind of time of age to where they're not so used to doing the whole social media and network, and we're old school like myself, where I'm 46 years old, and I'm used to going to the clubs, to the places, being there, having that energy, and and I hate to say it, but I think the times are going to start changing, where I think that the industry is going to be more focused on online shows and stuff like that for a while, I think.
Absolutely, I agree.
We're just having to embrace it. I mean, we're not young guys anymore. We're not in that bracket anymore, and it's a bit alien to us, all of this technology stuff. I mean, hell, man, I even had to get you to explain how to use this little app thing that we're on.
Yeah, you figured it out. You're here. It's awesome.
I'm here, but we're doing whatever we can do to keep current, keep the music going out there.
Mm-hmm.
And
you're doing a fine job. You're doing a fine job.
Absolutely, you're doing excellent.
We've blagged it so far and worked. So, we're just gonna keep going. I'd say that to any band who's thinking, what do we do next? Just keep writing music, guys, because it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. It has to come back. And everybody's gonna be so at the top of the game when we're allowed to play shows. So
and they don't have all this new material. Everybody, all these bands has been sent back and taking the time to write and come up with songs. They're going to have all this new material to come out and do these road shows. When it does come back, and all these fans has got all this new material that they get to enjoy live in concert. Think about the bigger picture, folks. It may suck right now, but when this is all over, it's going to be fucking phenomenal. We've been sitting and waiting for we're working on a year now to go to see like big concerts. Just imagine what it's going to be like that first year where they say, all right, green light, go. And all these bands can now start doing the festivals and all this other shit. It's going to be phenomenal. It really is.
I think I'm going to want to play for like 3 days straight.
Right.
We'll just do 3 days.
That's perfect.
We're going to see Danny on the stage shaking and shit from his 3-day live concert binge.
Right. All right, Dan, just fucking hit the ground, run. Go.
So I like to ask the bands, what was the inspiration behind the name Blame the Sacred?
Right. We get asked this quite a lot, actually.
Because it is unique. I like it.
It was a lucky punt in the middle of nowhere. How the Sacred came about is myself, the drummer, Scott Emery, and one of the guitarists, Andy Wordsworth. We were in a band together a few years ago. And when that kind of ended, as bands come to the end of the natural lifespan, it ended. And we kind of broke away, and the three of us wanted to do something, and we seriously couldn't think of a name, like not at all. And I think Scott, we were sat having a beer in the pub, and Scott was just like, "Yeah, we could just blame the Sacred," and it was just like, "Fucking yes, you've got it, that's
genius,
awesome."
Nothing more to it. And then, we've kind of just we've never wanted to change it after then. It was just like, it's cool.
So what was it called? What was it called before Blame the Sacred?
The previous one.
What was the name before you guys that came up with the official? Hey, we're gonna go with Blame the Sacred. Did you have a name prior to that? Did you guys was kind of floating around?
No, we were just three mates just jamming in the studio, just to see where it went. And we wrote a couple of tracks that we were actually like, these are all right. These boys, these are actually okay. And then obviously we decided I was playing bass back then as well as singing. And then we decided that I was a pretty shit bass player and didn't want to play bass.
By the way, I did watch some of that older footage of you fronting and playing the bass. Dude, I'm telling you, it kind of reminded me. It was good shit. Good shit.
But what we've got now, we've got a proper bass player in Wes, who's phenomenal. The guy's also an incredible vocalist, so that works well. And then we've got Chris on the other guitar, and him and Andy are just geniuses. The pair of them, they're phenomenal.
The fucking band itself is super tight. and it portrays through the music as well. I mean, you guys are. It's just like it feels like a tight unit, and it sounds like a tight. Like when I would watch the videos, you kind of get a feel of what the chemistry is like when you watch like bands videos, or you watch live footage at a show or something like that. You get a feel of the chemistry, and you can definitely tell that there is definitely a serious good chemistry with you guys, and that cohesiveness that's needed in making a good successful rock band.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. That was well
said. It just works. We're all mates. We've all been around. We've all known each other a while. But it comes to everything, like the writing process is so organic. Like none of the songs that we've written and gone with have ever been pushed, if you know what I mean. Everything's just kind of so organic. But I suppose it works because none of us are scared to say, dude, that's fucking garbage. You know what I mean? There's no
you can take that and rewrite that one.
Yeah, if there's a bit that we don't like, we'll say, dude, that sucks, do something else. Or let's shelf that song. And we'll come back to that in a while. Believe it or not, Hollow Ground was shelved for a while.
Oh my god, that's like my ultimate favorite song. I love that song so much right now.
So many stories about that song. So many stories.
Are we talking about Hollow Ground?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whoa! We're not talking about that yet. Hang on a second. We just you guys need to slow down a little bit. I am old, and it takes me a minute. It takes a minute for me to register things in my mind. It might be said, but it takes like 20 extra seconds for it to process in this old brain of mine. So
it's just the time delay between the UK and America. So, don't worry about it.
Well, there's a huge delay in that, man. Let's talk for a second. We just watched the video for 6 Shots of Hate. Tell us the story behind that song, and give us a little bit of backstory about that song. What was the idea behind writing it?
I love the setting of the video too. Like, I don't know, that was great.
The setting's cool. It's actually an old college, just around where we live. It's literally in the city where we live. It's just an old building that's derelict. It's used as an art studio now. So it's all dusty and it's cool as fuck. But 6 Shots was it was the first song we did after another song called Edge of Tomorrow, which was the first song.
Another good one.
Piece. And it was kind of Andy, the guitarist. He wrote the song, and he came into practice and just kind of said, "I've got this riff. Let's go with it." And so we had to play with it. And as I do with everything, he wrote the riff. I just kind of said to him, "So, give me something. What's your feeling? What's your thoughts behind the song?" And he said, "I just keep having in my head 6 Shots of Hate." So it's just like, I like that. I can work with that. So we just rolled with it. And that was all it was. And I kind of just thought that we've all been, guys, all girls, you've been in that situation when you were younger where you had a parent or a family member from the person that you wanted to be with saying, "You've got a beard and tattoos, you can't possibly come near my daughter," or vice versa, and that's where the song came from. It was just kind of like a bit of a trip down memory lane and a fuck you to the people that have all said that.
Oh, amazing! Yeah,
the guitar riff is catchy as fuck.
Yeah,
the vocals has that rasp, and the melodies and the harmonies with the song is just so fucking catchy. It just makes you want to fucking bop around and shit. And I'm too old to be bopping around because I might throw something out.
Get you like a Zorb or something.
You're gonna see me. Next time you see me on the show, you're gonna see me wrapped in copper because they say it's good for arthritis and shit.
Okay.
Must be wrapped in copper.
But that's it. There's no like other cool story behind it. It's just that.
No, that sir. No. That sir was a cool story because we got to sit here and look at for me. This is me. I've done this a lot, And when I watch people, I have to be observant when I do a show. I have to keep constant flow, and I always pay attention to facial expressions. When you was telling that story, you had a smile, and you had that glow about you because you remember how it came about and how that magic was actually made. Because really, that's what it is. You created that instant. You created some sort of magic, and you felt it, and you felt it right now today. So yeah, that was an amazing story.
That was authentic. It was raw. It was real.
Yeah, that's what we are. We're raw,
and it shows. It shows immensely.
And the raspy vocals is thanks to the 30 cigarettes a day.
Yeah.
What cigarette?
I understand.
About? What cigarette?
We like cigarettes.
I love cigarettes.
Although I don't smoke in my house, so seeing cigarettes now is not very good.
Here we go.
We'll take a pop off camera.
Here we are. We just listened to 6 Shots of Hate, and during me and Danny's acquaintance, we become friends, and we started chit chatting, and we started throwing around ideas. He starts throwing music at me. He goes, here, dude, check this song out, and he throws me Hollow Ground. And at this point, I never heard the song at all. And I was like, okay, man, cool. Yeah. So I immediately put it in, and I was like, holy shit. It gave me goosebumps as soon as I heard the fucking song.
Every fucking time.
Part of my magic, part of who I am, what my DNA is that I sometimes I can hear a song, and then I feel this message. And when I feel this message that needs to be conveyed through a song, and especially such a powerful song as Hollow Ground is, I felt like, man, we could really do something powerful with this song. And it not only it would help a lot of people that would be struggling with a lot of these issues that this song ultimately at the end of the day represents. You know, someone like myself who suffers from depression, something I battle every day. I'm always going to be an addict. It's something that I'm going to battle on every day till the day I die. I'll never, ever tell anyone that I'm not an addict. But these are real issues. These are real life issues that go on with a lot of people in the world. It doesn't matter what race, color. It doesn't matter where you're from, what country you're from. It doesn't matter, because we're all, at the end of the day, human, and we all have these certain kind of emotions. And so when he played that song, that's what I felt through that song. And I was like, Danny, I know we kind of sort of just met, man, but you gotta kind of trust me, buddy. He goes, yeah, mate. I was like, well, look, I got this idea for a video, and I want your permission, and I'll look, and I said, I won't air it. I'll put it up long enough to where I can share it with you, and then you've seen it, and then once you got some okays, once I got some okays, I'll put it up. And when I made this video, when I did it, I had goosebumps the whole fucking time, and I was like, "Oh my God, we are creating something magical." We just now premiered this video last week.
Yeah.
Last week, and it's already reached over 3,000 people.
Yes.
It is. It has. I've had multiple, and I almost want to take my messenger off my phone messages of how important that video was and how important the song was to them struggling during a certain situation. It helped them get through something when they seen that video, and it gave them something they related to. So ultimately, what I'm trying to say,
shared it with has absolutely loved it. They said it's very empowering. It's very touching. They absolutely love it. It's a perfect song. Excellent job, you guys, all of you.
Thank you. I do describe it as a big, hairy ass tattooed Yorkshireman. It's beautiful. Do you know what? It's to put it. The song is. I left the lyrical content of the song is so open to interpretation. It's left for how you want to see it. It's about remorse. It's about loss. It's about damage. It's about. It's about redemption. It's about feeling. It's just, but there's anything that can come out of it. But it's, you know what I mean? It's just really,
that's the beauty of music. And the beauty of when you're sending out those vibrations, when you was probably writing that song, there was probably so much emotion that was behind it, and there was so much meaning that you was stirring up in your core, and the moment that you was bringing it out from that core, that whatever that was that you was harnessing at that moment, and you was putting it through your hands, through the fingers, and on paper. That was instant magic. You was manifesting something powerful into this universe that you just really didn't realize that you was doing at the moment that you was doing it. Most of us don't. And that's the beauty of music, is that it's all, at the end of the day, magic, because we're sending it. What kind of vibe, what kind of vibration are we putting in? And it gives us the freedom to perceive whatever that song is in our own life. What's that meaning? It may mean something different from the person that wrote it, but the next person that hears it could have a whole different meaning. And that was the beauty of me being able to make this video for the band. Fan made video, of course, but it was just my interpretation of what the song meant to me, what it meant to me. And it was very powerful for me. And I thank you, Danny, for actually giving me the opportunity to do something like that for the band. It really was an honor to be able to do that for you guys. It really was.
No, that's awesome, man. It was our pleasure as well. It brought the song to life a little bit more, if that makes sense. When you've got something visual, it gives it more of substance, if that makes sense. It hits you a little bit harder as well, I think. So
yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my end, so if I look a little bit distracted, so what I got to do then for the video is I have to do a share screen, everybody. So you're gonna brief maybe 20 seconds of like a 3-dimensional screen kind of coming at you, but rest assured, I'll have it right to the video as fast as I can, folks. But what we're going to do is we're going to play this video. This is of course, it's a fan-made video. It's my interpretation of a beautiful song that was written. I think it was a very powerful song that was written, that was just kind of my version of it. So I hope you guys enjoy. We'll be right back, folks.
Hello.
Let me try that. Son of a bitch, guys. I'm sorry. Let me try that again.
Okay. Technology hates
crashed.
us all.
Yeah, everything fucking the whole StreamYard just like said, okay, I want to stop on you. I'm sorry, guys. So let's try. Let me try that again. Motherfucker! I swear to. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's try that again. Okay, so I'm gonna play. This is Hollow Ground by Blame the Sacred.
Oh, yes.
Let's do this again.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Technology hates us, I guess, today,
Oh, well, that sucks.
I am not a happy camper. Yeah, it does suck. I'm kind of upset right now. This is kind of me mad a little bit, but I guess I'll survive. Yeah, so I was gonna play "Blame the Sacred" is their song "Hollow Ground." But since
that's okay.
Put a link.
Yeah, we
they
can
all
put a link
technology wants to.
I'll go find it right now.
Yeah, we're on it.
Yeah, just put a link in.
Well, Houston, we have a huge problem. Houston, we have a huge problem. Let's do this because I want to show this video. I want to show the rest of the videos, and I want this video to be proper. The show to be proper. if everybody will be patient with us, let me make a new StreamYard, and I will come right back with a take 2. That way I can get this sorted out proper. Are you okay with that, Danny?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It'll just take me 5 minutes. Because sometimes with with StreamYard, you can get on one of their bad servers, and it could cause this kind of a lag with me trying to connect with certain things. So let me just give me 5 minutes, folks. It's tuning in right now. Let me give me 5 minutes new show, and then we'll be right back here on Facebook.
All right, let's do this. See you soon.
I need to leave now. Yeah.